Hey, looky what we have here. Nice. And that's what we've been waiting for. Yee-hee-hee! So there we have it. The final reward vehicle for Operation Frost of 2019 to 2020, the holiday season, is the Merkava Mark.2B. So in comparison to the original Mark 1, you can see it's got the same machine gun loadout lineup, same main cannon, slightly different shape to the hull. It looks, or wait, slightly. The hull seems to be. It's the same. It was the shadow of the gun that was throwing me off. Okay, yeah, the hull shape is the same. All right, and then the turret, there's an obvious difference wherein the original Mark 1 does not have smoke dischargers. It's got 2 extra track links right here, but on the Mark 2B, you've got forward smoke dischargers on the turret face there. Otherwise, you can see here on the original Mark 1, you've got the 105mm Sharir cannon, 62 rounds of ammo, 3 FN Mag 60s, and 1 Ma Deuce. And if you look over here on the new one, it's the same. Same amount of ammo, and then with the smoke grenade launchers, you got times 30 on here. And then here, you've got the 30mm mortar, and then you've got 12 of the 66mm smoke grenade launchers right here. So there's the additional 66mm smoke grenades right here. And then the mortar should be on there somewhere, like the old one. So let's compare modifications and just see what else is different here. So I've still got night vision to get for the original one. Other than that, here's your ammunition on the original. And it should be the same on the Mark 2B. Sure enough. So you've got the same HEATFS round, the same APF SDS round, and you get thermals, which I thought would be different. So you get green night vision on the Mark 1, and the Mark 2B gets thermal sights. So that's quite nice. Other than that, let's see, the ammunition should be 62 rounds of ammo and 62 rounds of ammo, so it's the same otherwise, but for a .3 upgrade you get some better smoke dischargers and you get a more powerful engine. You can see here the engine power on the original is 900 horsepower at 2400 RPM for a 60.0 ton vehicle. The Mark 2B is a 63-ton vehicle, and you get 963 horsepower at 2400 RPM, so max speed 34 miles an hour, max speed 28.6 miles an hour. So the upgraded one is not only a little heavier and better protected, it's also a bit faster. So side skirts look like a slightly different design. They're more individual panels, so you can replace them easier in case of damage. And we'll check out the X-rays. Armor here, we've got from the front of it, we've got 90mm there, effective 114. And the upper front plate's not going to stop too much that's going to be firing at you. The turret's okay, but again, it's not going to stop. Most things that are going to be shooting at you at this battle rating are not going to have over much trouble getting through. And then for comparison, it's basically the same hull with some upgraded turret on the Mark 2B. For the X-ray, we've got the engine and the driver up front. The driver's got a bit of a spall shield around him to protect him from some fragments. Most of the ammo is in the back in a couple of storage bins. And then the ready ammo is up here in the front. First stage, 14 pieces. And on the Mark 2B, it's going to be very, very much the same. So the hull layout is the same. The turret layout is very similar. There's just some upgrades on the outside of the turret. And a more powerful engine and a bit more weight, which should be more armor in a few places. But there you go. I think we should get this into a battle. It is effective at researching tiers 5 through 7. And the original one is also tiers 5 through 7, so It gets a slightly better reward. You can see 440 for RP and 210 for Lions. And the original gets 428, but a better reward for Lions. So, if you want to make Lions, go with the Mark 1. If you want to make research, go with the Mark 2B. Okay, let's take it into some battles. Okay, here we are. Merkava Mark 2B. Well, it certainly feels a bit snappier on the engine response, that's for sure. Now, I don't know if it's going to come with all the modifications done, like I have it, or if that's something for my test drive. My assumption would be that's something for my test drive, is that I have everything unlocked, and it's going to be a vehicle where you have to get everything else, just like... That's nice, though. Just like the original Merkava was. So I can't say for sure whether or not you're going to have everything unlocked for you when you get it, or if you're going to have to grind through parts and FP like everything else. So I don't know. All I can say is I would expect it to not be fully spaded out when you get it. And otherwise, yeah, be pleased if it's not totally stock. Him through the building. Tam down. Not bad, not bad. Somebody else is still here, though. Right in front of us. Alright, we still got him here. Oh, capping. Okay. Whoops. Sorry, BMP. Alright, we get this capture. I'm probably going to get a little bit of smoke back. And then we're going to get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, lost the breach. Not sure where it just came from. Oh, up there. Woo, missile just got me pretty good. Smoke out. We're getting strafed like crazy. Come on. Come on! That's such crap! Why can't I use the second fire extinguisher right away? Well, anyway, I don't have anything to research left in the USA, so there's the research that I got, 2,104, with getting 2 kills and a capture, and holding some, yeah, 2 kills and a capture, and I held for a little bit of, I took some hits. Unfortunately, I got set on fire by the first shot, used my fire extinguishers, and then I got strafed within the reload time for the fire extinguishers, and I couldn't use them again, because, you know, that's fun. But anyway, battle 1. It looks like we're just going to fight in the desert. So, fun. Let's see if we can get fast enough to put artillery here and stop their fast boys from getting in right there. Germany, Japan. Okay. Good enough. At least if we don't hit them, we might mark them and be able to see where they are. So the thermal sight is pretty low resolution, so it's an early generation, and it's a little more difficult to see things from farther away, but that's okay. Basically, the difference in the thermal sights is the resolution that the screen shows. So the better ones will be whatever resolution you're playing at, so it'll be like it's normal, and then the poorer quality thermal sights will be like lower resolution, like 1280 by 720 or something like that. And that's how it works. This one seems to be lower quality, lower res. But that's okay. He was not the only thing. We're still not capping. Be nice to get my arty back. They're right there. You can hear them. We've got somebody behind them. Come on, man. Love that we've got a teammate that went past them and didn't come up here to take him from behind at the A point. Go back behind the... Oh! Come on. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, no. By the time I can get repaired, he's gonna hit me and set me on fire a third time. Or not. Backup would be swell. My turn to set him on fire. Oh, we gotta watch out for that bagel. Haha! Alright, we got him. You okay there, M18? Yo, dog, you got 2 seconds to ask for smoke, and then I'm out of here. Okay. Good luck, buddy. I am out of here. One thing I just noticed I did not do was buy extra crew members, because you get all... I got all the modifications, but no... I got 0 extra crew member slots. That happens with test drives, so I will have to do that, because it certainly would be nice to have extra crew members. But anywho, so far halfway so good. See what I mean with the resolution? Obviously it's lower resolution graphics with the thermal sight. If you look through like the Type 16 or the M1A2, it's obviously much better. Much higher. Oh, there he is right there. I actually see him. That was... Never mind. He was spotted and taken out. Nice work, XM1. Oh, no. Back in day we go. Come on. Quickly. Move. Yeah, guess so. It's got good engine power, but it doesn't like to... It doesn't have very good neutral steering feel. Engine power's okay, though. This guy needs a Cat B. Come on! Come on! Oh my god! Ah, that's hilarious. That's the best. The machine guns are pretty sweet, though. Oh my god. Well, a little better that time with the Mk.2B. Not bad. 4 kills. Cap. Not too bad. Again, the research is hard to tell. I mean, I would have gotten a bonus. I wouldn't have. The research is kind of hard to tell because, you know, I don't have anything to research. But it is efficient towards... You don't get any progression because it's not in the regular tech tree. So that's probably about the research I would have gotten towards anything from tiers 6 or 7. But, you know, there you go. So, a little taste of the Merkava Mark.2B. So, there we go. The Merkava Mark.2B. One thing I didn't cover was the camouflages. So, desert camouflage late and winter camouflage. And those are the same as the Merkava Mark 1. You've got desert camouflage late, and you've got winter camouflage. Desert camouflage can only be obtained by purchasing. Winter camouflage, you can earn it through kills. And there's also the tricolor camo, which I really like. But the only way you can get this one is on the marketplace. Because I guess I didn't get it when the Merkava was out. I must have just not finished or something. I don't know. Anyway. Presumably that will be the camouflage for this one. Alright, so there's the crew replenishment that I forgot to buy. But anyway, there you have it. So, the laser rangefinder is good. The night vision thermals are pretty good. They're lower resolution, but it's an early generation, so. I think it was a good tank. The engine power does feel much better, although, my god, the X-ray. This fuel tank across the front. And then the transmission right behind that, and then the engine right behind that. If you are in trouble against a Merkava, for the love of God, just shoot it here. You're going to set it on fire. You may not kill the crew or the ability to shoot, but you're going to set it on fire, and they're going to have to deal with that. And unless you only get a fire in the fuel tank, you're probably also going to hit the transmission, and if you don't go clean through the transmission and the engine, you'll at least probably get the transmission. So... Not too hard to kill the thing in War Thunder by just setting it on fire 3 times. Or, you know, set it on fire twice and burn it out before it gets to use its second fire extinguisher. But anyways, that's it. The Merkava Mark.2B. I am actually glad I ground for it. Now, at this point, if you aren't in position to unlock it yourself through grinding it out through Operation F.R.O.S.T, you're going to have to spend money on it to get it. Either buying up the achievements for it. Hang on. So you've got to get 10 of them to get the... You've got to get 10 to get the Merkava Mark.2B. So right now, we're in Stage 9 today. It started this morning. So if you haven't already gotten at least 6 stages so that you can finish 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 total. You need 10 of them to get the Merkava Mark.2B. So if you haven't already set yourself up to finish it through grinding the last 4 stages, you're going to have to spend Golden Eagles. And the Golden Eagles cost for each one of these is 1,000. So that's a lot of Golden Eagles. So you can get it. It probably would be cheaper to get it via Golden Eagles than via the marketplace, but the marketplace may not be too bad for it. I can't tell you. That's how the marketplace works. But at any rate, thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you all soon for some more War Thunder, and good luck to all of you grinding towards your Merkava Mark.2Bs. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday, or whatever day you're watching this, and we'll see you next time.